Hello and welcome to another video on PlanetNostalgia. PlanetNostalgia is a Minecraft Alpha 1.1.2 server that is currently open in 2025, and as the year has come to an end, I thought why not, just make a video and talk about the server and promote a bit more, because we get a few players occasionally, but it'd be nice to get a few more players joining the server and contributing to our server. So I'm at spawn right now in the UFO that you will spawn in. Over here, you got some notice boards, a staff board with, signs with different interactions with them. For instance, command signs and the warp signs and all that kind of good stuff. So if you're really interested in this area of spawn, you can read the signs. You can spend your time. It is recommended because you get to learn how to use Towny, how to use the container protection plugin, which is another like essential plugin for the server, and of course the staff board. But signs here to obviously point out where the exit is. Anyway, so let's go do some exploring on the server. So unfortunately, spawn is quite clustered with builds. It's not a lot of builds, but it's quite a few builds, and that means the land is quite protected near spawn. You're going to have to do a bit of a journey. Alternatively, you don't have to do the journey. You can do /wild, and you can leave spawn through there. Sorry, through that command. Sorry, but if you want to, you can explore the area. You see, you've got some houses over here with all the torches to make sure no monsters spawn in and kill you, because that would be, that would be the nice introduction to the server being killed by a monster. Although you can do / good night, and I will vote for daytime to skip the night. So I've gone this way. I have, and there's a tree farm here which is public to make sure you see replants. Someone's not replanted. God, what's happened here? A lot of people have not replanted. It looks like. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see this. I'll fix it after the video. Yeah. So here we've got some houses being decorated very nicely. They have. You can see the Towny plugin in action. That's somebody's land protection in like a house, which is not meant to be where it is. The town is further in that direction. You can see from the tower, but I don't know why their land protection is nearby here. Probably needs to be removed. But for now, it's fine. It can stay. Over here, we've got some more houses, some more builds, and still a lot of torches. Torches don't stop. You'll see a lot of torches on the server. We should make a plugin where we can just track all the torches that have been placed on the server. Probably be in the thousands by now. So over here we've got Javalands. Javalands is owned by someone called Jinkogium, 2012. It's quite a good town. It is got some good stuff happening. I'll show you his castle, and we'll show you Mineville as well, which is they kind of board each other. They do. It's kind of like a rivalry between each towns. Oh yeah, Appletown's here as well. I forgot about Appletown. It's quite the lesser known town is. I've not seen the owner, or sorry, the mayor, online for a long time now. This is Appletown. Toast Crunch is his name. Got another town over there, which I will show you. That is built by Jan Builder, our moderator on the server. Going over here, you'll see this nice fountain. Has someone destroyed all these leaves? No, they haven't. It's just not been planted. It just looks very griefed, it does, but we'll continue. So, we'll enter Jim's town. Got a wall with us, a lovely gravel cobblestone, and yeah, just very nice, to kind of block off the intruders, the outsiders into his town. So we'll go into his castle, or his fortress as he calls it. Sorry, nice. Well, I guess you could say castle, fortress. They both work. Got a little outside area with all the furnaces. I guess this is the smelting area. Down here, you got his basement. I assume this is. Got his, what is this room? The Misk room with the AFK pool and the lava that's kind of just existing in the middle of the room. That's like a lava lamp. That is probably not what it's meant to be intended for. Of course, he's got his mob spawner, which he's bought at the shop. He's got a swimming pool. Got the VIP guest room, mail room, which is quite an interesting feature. I don't know if I can get on top. I'll give him dirt, for instance. That'll go down and it'll be here, as you can see. The dirt here, he collects his mail. Very nice. His shop. I don't know if I'm not going to go in there because I can't get out. Of course, his mine's down there. Of course, the floor as well. Typical lava of glass. Very aesthetic look. One way to brighten up a hallway without needing torches. I don't know. I assume this is a toilet. I don't know what it would be. A chair with water in it seems a bit of a interesting creation there. Innovation at its finest, you can say. Flex chest. As you can see, his sex chest is quite extravagant. It's got all the valuables he needs that he's probably mined, hopefully. Hopefully no duping. Although you can never know nowadays. And of course it's the top of the fortress. So if we go on top of the fortress, give you a good view of all the buildings nearby. It's very, very nice there. You can see a few more houses in the distance as well. With another wall being created over here though. I'm going to go down here. And this should be Mineville, if I remember correctly. Yes, Mineville. Oh yes, let's show you. Oh, there's no gate toggle. Did they destroy all the fences? Did. Probably needs fixing. I don't know if that's intentional or not, so for now I'm going to leave it. Actually, I will fix it now, actually. Let's do some fixing real quick for these people. I believe this is meant to be there we go. Kind of fixed. I think that's how it was. I could have rolled that back, but I didn't know what was... if he had actually built in a town or not. I didn't want to just erase all his progress, so it's Mineville. Nice little parkour minigame. I actually want to show you another minigame they built, but at the minute, look at all these lovely houses, and they've gone up into the mountains. They have just a very, very nice looking town. It is very nice progress. He's got his wheat farm, his museum. Sorry, I forgot what I was calling for a second. The Museum of Blocks, as it's called. As you can see, he's got the button, the ores, he's got all the blocks. Well, not all, I don't think it's all the blocks yet, but he's got the majority of the blocks in this version. All here, of course, with a monster spawner. So, very nice creation there. Kind of like his own personal mission to collect all the blocks and have them in his museum. Of course, all the blocks are obtainable, but of course, I don't mind helping out with some blocks that aren't obtainable, can't be placed. Of course, his mailbox, the castle. His house is in the mountain, as you can tell. He's got a mine over here. Otherwise, he called it as hell. It's really far down. It was really deep. And over here, of course, he's got another minigame. This is tic-tac-toe. It's where you would place it. Of course, tic-tac-toe works. I don't need to explain how that really works. So we're going to go over here. There's not much, there's so much I can show you on the server, but unfortunately, we'll not have enough time. Because we're already on nearly 9 minutes, and I've only just shown you, sorry, 2 towns. Over here is another town. It's called the Origin Town. Get past this little village area. This is Origin Town. It's kind of based off the Xbox 360 tutorial worlds, if anybody remembers those. As you can probably tell from the house, it's got a nice lighthouse over here. Now, this lighthouse, I think you stand on top of it, it's not that much of a great view, but you get to see a lot nearby. Some more houses, the dirt, twin towers, as they call it. But then it all interlinks back to the spawn point it does, which is great because then I can show you over here, past this little area in this section of the spawn town. So this is another spawn town area. This is the Spleef Arena, where we will host Spleef events at times. Make sure to join our Discord if you're interested in those. You will not be disappointed, I can promise. Some more houses. One in another mountain. This is Shadowstone, one of the moderators' towns. Very nice. Got, of course, the wheat farm, his tree farm. Of course, more houses in the mountains, or the cliffs, if you want to call them. Here we've got another nice town. Like, there's a lot of people that like to build walls to lock off the area. You'll notice that a lot on the server. Nice little tower there built by the moderator. Rhinopolis, another moderator's town. Got his garden here. Very nice it is. A lot of work placed into this. Some more creations over there, which I'm not going to show you because I need to just hurry the video along because we're getting to a point now where it needs to end. Another nice little section here. Near the other parts of the spawn town. It's a very nice house because like a balcony has a glass area with a great view of the builds nearby. See where this links to, shall we? Go upstairs. Another great view area. Let's see. Oh, it's a little pathway. It links to this area as well, the spawn town. So in this spawn town area, you can feel free to, of course, build your house here and whatnot. Just, of course, don't grief any of the builds, because that's when we'll run into issues. It's interesting seeing what people have made when you don't really hop onto the server as often because you're busy with doing other stuff. But it is very interesting just to see what people have built. Of course, over here is the my favorite part of the server, the city area, which is not completed, and I really need to invest more time onto this area. I do. You can see it's got like a nice little kind of building here, and of course got the creeper pixel art statue. But you're meant to start on this dark area, and this is where you will walk into the city. As you can see, it's got the towers, another lighthouse. It's more detailed and just has a bit more stuff going for it in terms of the shape of it. Very nice. Love towers here. It's very nice here. Of course, redstone torches as well. Instead of actual torches, gives a more aesthetic look, more darker and a bit more sinister looking, Over here is like a little zoo area, I suppose you could call it. It's got like 4 separate pods. That's meant to be a bear. It's meant to be a panda bear. There a bear, and this is meant to be a penguin, I think. There was a penguin somewhere, but I don't know where the penguin's gone. Maybe the penguin got replaced with a polar bear instead. Just, very nice though. And I think that's all I can show you for this video. If you are interested in joining, you can use the information below. The IP is PlanetNostalgia.xyz. Remember to join our Discord if you need any support and keep connected with the community, and I hope you find this video useful. But that's all I'm going to show you for now, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you on the server. See you later, guys.